You're doing it. Done.
Yeah. Hello. Let's see. Yo, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me now? Sounds like a toy train. Do you hear what I hear? Can you guys hear me now, man? I'm so sorry about that. Let's see. I have no I don't know what's going on. I got a new mic and I don't know why it didn't work. I'll try it later, I guess. Sorry about that, guys. Some damn difficult freaking. I gotta get clown. You guys are like this, right? So...
And the bags have been in your possession the whole time?
What?
Have these bags been in your possession the whole time?
What?
All right, let me get back into it. So sorry about that, guys. God, what's up, King? King in the building. Grand, what's up, man? What's up, Coach? What's up, DG? What's going on with the Rams, man? I cannot believe what is happening with the Rams, dude. I can't explain that one, man. All right. So the Eagles are going to be playing the New York Jets. This it was Reed Berman 9.1. Yeah, yeah. So the Eagles are going to be going to the New York Jets, and so it's all gravy, right? So what can we do right now? 0-3 with Odell. Yeah, he didn't even take the Rams on the yacht trip yet, man. So go figure on that. So getting back to the Jets game. So it looks like they said that Jalen Hurts did not practice today, and this is just going to be interesting to see if they're trying to play like some guessing game to throw off the Jets here, but like Bleeding Green Nation. Let's see. Jalen Hurts and Boston Scott questionable. Jordan Howard is out, and Jordan Howard being out, that's I'm not liking that. It's kind of reminiscing of last year. Jordan Howard being out for a certain amount of time, it just kind of like handicaps, our running back threat. Not to say that Sanders and the other guys cannot, carry the load, but Jordan Howard is a big factor right now, and sort of the reason why we were going on that you know, winning streak that we had that ended with the Giants. But Jordan Howard is a big deal to me, and there's another thing for him to say. What Jordan Howard has been getting injured. So what does that do for him next year? I would like to see Jordan Howard on this team until we get his replacement. Who that is, I couldn't tell you. But the running back room is going to look strange next year. I don't know what we're going to do with Miles Sanders. But Bleeding Green's reporting that that he's been pretty much week to week. And it's his knee that's bothering him. And I don't know what happened with Boston Scott, but he is questionable with Jalen Hurts. I'm not sure what to make of that. Okay. Boston Scott hasn't practiced this week due to a non-COVID illness. Perhaps he'll feel better enough to play. Okay, so maybe he's got a little cold or something. Nate Herbig told reporters he expects to start at right guard with Jack Driscoll going on injured reserve with a season-ending ankle injury. So we need Nate to step up. Question. Okay, so Jalen and Boston both questionable, and I don't even need to talk about that. New York Jets injury report. Receiver Corey Davis is questionable to play after upgraded to limited on Friday. Maybe he has a chance to play after all, but it doesn't seem super likely. Corey Davis on the Jets. Defensive lineman Foloro Runso, Fatukasi, and John Franklin Myers are also questionable. Both players practice Friday. Right tackle for the Jets, Morgan Moses is questionable. Rankins is notably doubtful after not practicing this week. The Jets are okay. The original quarterback, Mike White, is still on COVID list. Joe Flacco will enter the game if Zach Wilson gets injured or benched. Okay. Doubtful defensive lineman Sheldon Rankins, tight end. They're tight end also doubtful. Trevin Wesco. So wide receiver, you know, that's the nature of the beast in the NFL here. So we are going to be against the Mr. Zach Wilson for the Jets, and he looks like he wants to get a early start. From what I'm hearing, that he wants an early start to kind of put away the Philadelphia Eagles, but we'll see what happens there. Luke says Minshew time. It might be, man. Sirianni was not talking about Flowers though. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So if Jalen Hurts is cleared to play for this game, I do expect him to, take care of business and get back to, his normal self, which is not really turning the ball over. He needs to, get more on his reads. Those interceptions, there's no excuse for them at the end of the day. You need to kind of just step it up here because, you're going to get looked very sharply with this whole December and the first week of January. So you don't really have too much room for error. I don't expect it. I shouldn't. I'm very tough on Jalen. Ask anybody. I'm very tough on him for a lot of reasons. And I expect greatness from him if he is to lead this team to the front. If he's to lead this team anywhere. So I expect a lot. Uh, Jalen has been very inconsistent. I don't know what that Giants game was. I know Giants had a lot of pride and a lot of revenge factor in that game, but at the end of the day, there's no excuses no matter who is the quarterback at the time. I don't want to give him a pass or anything like that. And this is what I expect from him. Now, it's not so much that I need him to hit every single pass and he's got to be, Mr. Perfect out there. But I do expect just, you got to be at least average in today's NFL. And he was the worst Jalen probably that we've ever seen. There's been some pretty bad games there, that has happened. And I feel that at the end of the season, you kind of already have a feel of your team, and it should be on the rise. We should be doing better than what we started off with. That's what everybody's goal is. Some teams start hot and then finish cold. Some are cold and finish hot. I believe what the key word everybody's saying is that the progression. So we should be progressing, and Jalen is a huge factor to tell where the Philadelphia Eagles are going. So, um, no excuses there. Let's see what else. I'm gonna see if I can pull up that Doug Peterson. Hold give me a second. Doug. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Nathaniel, give her a towel right there and put it right there. Sorry about that, guys. I'm looking for the friggin' Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson. I don't want the whole thing though. Let's see. I don't know where it would.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for.
Hold on a second, real quick. Let's see if you guys have any questions on. Give me what you guys are feeling. The Eagles, are we in trouble against the Jets? Should we just beat the Jets handedly? What do we do here? The team, like, don't be surprised if we go out there and then just mop the floor with them, which I wish, but I don't know what's gonna happen right now, especially with this whole Jalen, is he playing or not thing. It's very crazy. Okay, still, come on, commercials. Come on. Oh no, it's not a commercial.
John Clark, presented by NJM. How about this offensive line, Doug? I know you would have loved to have had a healthy offensive line. Give us an idea here in Philly about how remarkable the story of Jordan Mailata is. When you first met him and he came into Philly from Australia from rugby, I heard he couldn't even try on a helmet. He didn't know how to strap the football helmet.
He's another one of those guys, man. What a tremendous talent. It's great to see him back out on the football field, and because he's so dominating. I mean, he plays at a Pro Bowl level every single year, and it's just that's one of the personal sort of things that touches me, is to be able to watch these guys to go through this adversity, that sometimes is, maybe may or may not be football related, but they can get it corrected and still be able to go out there and play at a high level.
Some insurance companies use jingles and mascots, but not NJM.
Oh, waiting for when he talks to Jalen, or talks about Jalen, commercial right now. I will say that it's already back. Let's see.
Drafted in the second round, and I don't think he got a whole lot of snaps last year in practice, right? Until he came in to replace Carson. He has those 4 starts. He went from Alabama to Oklahoma offense to your offense. Now he's in a different offense. Now he's got 17 starts in the NFL, or right about there, 16 or 17. What have you seen from him about his development as a passer and when he does make throws from the pocket?
It's everything that when we drafted him that we hoped for. Things we saw on tape, but you kind of hope that he's going to continue to get better, and he's going to grow, and he's going to develop. And then when you get to know Jalen Hurts, you go, okay, this guy's got what it takes to become a really good NFL quarterback. And, again, he's another one of those young players that needs that time. He needs to be out there. He needs to, every game that he starts is another game that goes in that memory bank that for the next game and the next game and the next year, the next season, and so on. And I've been real impressed with him, even from a leadership standpoint, and how he leads that football team. I watched him last year, when he was working with the guys, when we started that last month of the season, and how he would communicate and how he would talk with Kelsey up front with protections or the run game. And he constantly wants to learn. And I think this goes back to just, the way he was raised, obviously. But like you said, you touched on it, at Alabama, at Oklahoma, he was in our system a year ago. He's in the Knicks, system this year. So he really hasn't had a year where he can just digest one system, right? He's constantly learning. And that just goes, again, for me, it just proves how badly he wants to play, how badly he wants to perform. And man, I'm even excited for maybe the next season, having a second year, in one system, and see how he can grow and start putting pieces around him to help him. But I've been very impressed with Jalen, and he, obviously still a young quarterback. There's still some mistakes that are being made and things like that. But listen, he's such a great talent that you just kind of cut him loose and let him go play.
And obviously here in Philly, we're wondering, can he be the guy here in Philly? And things are going well, where they're running the ball more and helping him out more. And then he had a really tough game against the Giants, and there were some bad decisions made right before the half to an interception in the red zone, should have thrown it away. Some throws he definitely wants back, and he said that this week. Is that something that you do see with a young quarterback, where you're going to have those games, those mistakes?
Those are the things that, and what you got to understand too is this is really, I would consider this his rookie season. Even though he's been here, in the league 2 years, this is his rookie year, and he's a rookie quarterback, and he's learning the game of football. He's learning defenses and how each week is different, right? Teams are going to approach him differently every single week, and I look around the league at some of these young quarterbacks that are playing, even the Josh Allens of the world, and Justin Herbert with the Chargers and guys like that. They're still making some of those young mistakes that can put the team in harm's way. But sometimes, as a coach too, you just got to understand. You try to coach those out of them, and I think that comes through experience and through play. And just understand that those mistakes are going to be made, and sometimes you just have to, kind of not only own up to it, but kind of accept that those are going to happen. A lot like Carson in 16. We knew we got a rookie quarterback going in. There's going to be some time when it's not going to look pretty. And yet we're trying to build something here. I mean, this is Coach Sirianni's first year. He's trying to build something there. He's trying to build it around Jalen. Well, you know what? I know in this league we don't give people time, whether it's a coach or a player. We just don't give enough time sometimes to develop. And I think Jalen's one of those guys where if you watch him grow, let him develop, I think some great things can happen. And putting the right pieces around him. The run game is important. Obviously, having that offensive line, as we talked about earlier, and now some of the skill guys around him play great defense, play the field position game. Those are all things, because I think sometimes you get it in the fourth quarter and you put the ball in Jalen's hands, he's going to find a way to win the game.
You hit on something really interesting there about, it's like in baseball where a hitter can come up and he's.
Yep. So, I mean, where am I at? Doug Peterson, just, it's kind of, when you see him talking Clark right there, it's just kind of weird knowing that he was our Super Bowl coach and things just didn't work out, and you wish nothing but the best for him, because he did bring the city a championship. It would be cool if he was able to maybe come back as a OC or something like that, but that's probably not going to happen. He's gonna probably go coach somewhere else or whatever. But it's just when you think about what happened and how it happened, it's kind of sad. So basically Doug is kind of we got to give Jalen his fair shake and his shot and all that stuff, and rookie mistakes and rookie year, the whole nine and stuff like that, which he's a coach, so I expect him to kind of say those things, and kind of shout out to him for even doing the interview, because for all he cares, he could probably be screw the Eagles or whatever for letting them go. But seeing the 52 Super Bowl champion thing in the background right there, just kind of an odd feeling, knowing that he should have been here. This whole thing with Carson and all that, this whole Jalen thing shouldn't have been actually happened, but it did happen. Doug is not the coach. Nick Sirianni's the coach, and Jalen Hurts is trying to be, the captain of the ship right now. And, one thing that we've been talking about is just consistent. You got to be consistent in this league. You can't be showing up, not showing up, showing up, not showing up, having these games that you just we're trying to trust you and all that. And I praise him when he does great, and I criticize him when he does bad. I'm very tough on Jalen, and I know I'm not the only one, and I know that there was a report today that Jeffrey Lurie is sort of like cool with Jalen Hurts being here, and then Howie's kind of like not sure. And I was kind of surprised at that, because when we did win against the Saints or whatever, they kind of, the camera went into Jeffrey Lurie's building, and it was just like his whole demeanor was just kind of off and everything, and wasn't. It just seemed like he just wasn't feeling the win. I don't know what it was. It was kind of bad, man. It didn't make sense to me, or maybe I'm just reading too much into it, and that's the way Jeffrey. No, I think Jeffrey cheers. So maybe I'm probably wrong about that, but I'm gonna post the link up, guys. Haven't been on all week, been kind of busy and stuff like that. I'm gonna post the link up, guys. Let's see. Hold on a second. But yeah, it's kind of just I'm kind of like, wow, I can't believe that he's actually, sort of backing up Jalen, but his body language, kind of seems like it's something else. I'll post that up, and then I'm going to pin it. So if anybody wants to join up real quick. All right, there we go. All right, so if anybody's out there who want to talk some football, talk about the Birds, you let me know. No problem whatsoever. So it is up there if anybody wants to join up. You know what it is, right? Watching the Eagles struggle kind of like this.
Idiot!
What?
Do you realize what you've just done? You just cost me 25 grand, Polly.
Yeah? Blow me.
Where's everybody at? Where's my freaking crazy people?
Hijo de la chingada. Is that a joint, man?
Yeah, so it's up there. So like I said, so upper management is basically kind of just sitting up there and just kind of letting things play out, especially with Nick Sirianni and the whole debacle that they're just watching. Just kind of let this ride out, and they're probably going to be like having fun and seeing what's going to happen, who's staying, who's going. I don't know, man. This is going to be one for the books. Have to wear the Santa hat or Krampus mask for the next live stream. Yeah, that's probably cool. Come bring this. I'll wear this one. Yeah, you know what? I actually do. I actually want to what is it? There's a Santa hat. There's an Eagle Santa hat that's got the lights on it, or I don't know if it's the sweater. But if it's an Eagle Santa hat with the Christmas lights on it, I definitely got to get that. That's a collector's item right there. So, Gran, if you have seen that, let me know, man. And shout out to you, man. Doing big things out there. I see you doing your work and being in the comments and everything. So, shout out to you, man. Shout out to being, part of the Eagles gang, man. It really means a lot. I like people, leaving their comments and giving good insight on everything. I know there's like trolls and all that other stuff and all that, but like, I'm all for it, man. I love the Philadelphia Eagles. I love this team. I love everything that's been going on through the bad, through the good, and lucky us that, we've had the good. So But hey, man, ride or die with my birds, man. All the way. We're gonna be in this plane all the way till it goes down. It is what it is, man. Um, so Zach Wilson is going to play for the New York Jets unless barring an injury. And if there is anything like that, then Mr. Joe Flacco will be going against Hurts or maybe Garden Minshew right now. I couldn't tell you right now. I don't know. Maybe they're playing games. Maybe Jalen's not really that hurt. I'm hoping that he's not that hurt. I'm hoping because he needs to get out there, man. He has to finish this season. I know I was kind of calling for that earlier, but not an injury, but I was calling for Gardner to play because I felt Nick Sirianni and Jalen were just on two different worlds, man, and it just looked horrible for a second there. And of course, let's see. So, and then yesterday, shout out to Philly Foothills and AK. If you guys don't know them, go hit them up and support them one time for your boy. They, great Eagles fans, content. Shout out to AK and Papa Soar, Vic 3, all those guys. Big Play Slay. Well, I got to talk to Big Play Slay and Lindy End Zone. Shout out to Lindy End Zone. We got a lot of talking to do, man. A lot of things, a lot of stuff. But yeah. So we're kind of debating and stuff right now, and we're the main subject. We're talking about Jalen and where is he gonna go, staying, give him a chance and blah blah blah. Why are we giving up and all that stuff? And it's like I'm not giving up on Jalen Hurts. I need him to just be there when in these big games, especially when it's the division. Like losing in the division to me is like that's a huge eyesore. It really pisses me off. Boston Scott, they said he's questionable, so you're gonna have to check. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Danny. Hope he's chilling on his Friday. I appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, they said it's questionable. So is Jalen. So I guess we'll find out Sunday morning. So check your reports and all that. Who are the Rams? Are the Rams on a bye week or who are the Rams playing? I gotta go over that too. Let's see. Give me a second. NFL games. Oh yeah, and the stinking Cowboys won yesterday, 27-17, and the Saints did not go marching in. The Cowboys went, ate their gumbo, slept with their women, you know, watched movie. They Netflix and chilled over there. The Cowboys did pretty much what they wanted over there in New Orleans. New Orleans looks like they're in big trouble. Oh, that's right, the Jags. The Rams are playing the Jags, so I will say the only thing, I mean, the Rams can't lose. I don't care how good the Jaguars defense is, the Rams can't lose that game. If the Rams lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars, I will be very speechless, and I wouldn't know what to tell any Rams fans at that point. Like it's just there's no excuse. You guys can't lose to Jacksonville. You guys are still very much in it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Sean McVay. Sean McVay, man, and it's crazy because there was so much hype about Sean McVay, and he did get the Rams to the Super Bowl. He was there, but he didn't show up there. It was a very tough Super Bowl to watch for everybody. and I can't stand Bill Belichick, and I cannot stand the Patriots, and I cannot stand Tom Brady. So I was expecting a lot, but anyways, back on track here. Yeah, Rams should beat Jacksonville pretty handily, and I would say it would have to be Rams should be 33-16. That's the Rams. Rams should win that one pretty easy. All right, and let's see. We got the Colts and the Texans. That's Hold on, let me share the screen with you guys. Wait, nope. Wrong one. Shared the wrong screen, guys. Hold on. Where is that? Their games. There it is. My bad. My bad. So we got Indy, which is 6-6 at Houston Texans. This might be a pretty close game, even though the Texans only have 2. They might surprise the Colts. They're coming off the high there a little bit. They are 500, but Colts should win that. But there might be an upset with the Texans, so watch out for that one. All righty. Then the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings 5-6 will be at the the Detroit Lions 0-10 and 1 tie, and that should be an easy dub for the Minnesota Vikings. Let's see. What's your take? Okay. What's your take on the Bolts for the remainder? Okay. I'll give you my take right now. Once you get to it. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I'm taking Minnesota against the Lions. Should be pretty easy there. And the next game, the New York Giants without Daniel Jones, I believe, against Miami Dolphins. That's going to be an interesting game. I know we just lost to the Giants. We just lost to the Giants, and I forgot who the backup is. I don't know. This one's gonna be a toughie. It's your mom. She's trying to call you guys. Or is it Nikki? It says it Juanita Rivera, but sorry about that. Dang it. Who should I take? I'm gonna go Giants on that one. That was a tough game to call, but I'm just gonna go Giants on that. But don't be surprised. All right. And then we got the Tampa Bay Bucks 8-3 versus the Atlanta Falcons 5-6. And that should be pretty easy for Tampa Bay, even though they don't got Antonio Brown.
All right, you're checking to see where you're at.
And then let's see. Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals 9-2 at Chicago Bears 4-7. Pretty much Cardinals should win that pretty handily. I wonder if I wonder if their quarterback is back.
So we could do living room.
Kyle Murray.
I like it. It's very like.
Kyle Murray. Kyle Murray. Wait, someone popped in. I heard a noise. Who is that? Who is it? Oh, Luke. What's up, Luke?
What's up, Birdman? How you doing?
Hey, man. How you doing, man? I know your Seahawks. They kind of
don't talk about.
I know they kind of I don't know
Crap
what's
the bed a little bit.
Yeah, but you know what? To be fair, I think Russell Wilson's kind of already seen that he's out of there. I think he's feeling that his head's just not in Seattle right now. I know people are saying that they kind of think that he's on the decline and all that, but I think it's more so something with the coach. Something is off, man. The honeymoon might be coming to an end, man.
Yeah, but is Minshew actually starting this game for the Eagles and Jets, or?
Dude, it's like in suspense mode right now. I think they're trying to play like mind games, like trying. You know how like you're trying to fool the opposition so they don't know who to prepare for. Is it Hurts or is it
Minshew?
Minshew. So I mean, I don't know, man. I just I don't. If Jalen is actually hurt, I don't want him out there because it could just get worse, you know. And if he's really hurt, don't play him. If he's got a rest, whatever. If Gardner Minshew goes out there, we have a chance to see, you know, what a different style quarterback has, you know, because you know a lot of, you know, including myself, like what's wrong with Jalen's throwing. You know, everybody's saying we got to be patient. We got to wait for him to work on it. But I feel that some of the throws that he's not making, I feel that he should already be there.
Yeah.
And I know that comes with like learning and stuff like that. But if Minshew goes out there, right, and, you know, Quez Watkins and Jalen Reagor, they haven't really been like, you know, doing too good. You know, they've been getting catches here and there. But if Gardner Minshew goes in and all of a sudden these guys he's reading, you know, his progressions, you know, because Minshew has more experience than Jalen Hurts, obviously. So if Gardner Minshew goes out there and he's just slinging it to them, you know, that's gonna be a problem because Jalen should be, you know, sort of close to that and not regressing, in my opinion. You know, I'm just tough on Jalen, man. But
I wonder if Gardner Minshew's watching so much Napoleon Dynamite. That's why he's completing so many throws to his targets.
he's gonna sling one over the mountains.
Yes, sir.
Hey, do you know if Kyle Murray is gonna play? Do you know? I'm trying to get some reports.
I got no idea.
Let's see.
We lost to Zach Ertz, honestly, and that's when that Seattle lost to Arizona, and that's when that train started to head downhill.
This is not helping me. This is saying Kyler Murray helps Cardinals cover Bills and Patriots. No, that's not.
Don't you hate it when like you're trying to look for like breaking news and they're like, oh, there's like distractions?
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to see, you know, who if he's playing or not against Chicago. It says Hopkins is back at practice.
That's good. That's good.
Trying to get this article. Okay, so far it looks like this was 2 days ago. Both were back at practice on Wednesday for the first time in over a month. Wow. While it's just Wednesday, this is great steps towards superstars being active on Sunday against the Bears.
Dang.
If both players are active Sunday, they absolutely need to be fantasy lineups, and Hopkins could be a great. Yeah, that's true. So, damn it, dude, this is gonna be very interesting, especially for fantasy people. Sunday morning, you're gonna have to wake up extra early to figure out who the hell is gonna be playing or not, because I don't even know if my quarterback's playing.
Who do you have for quarterback?
For the Eagles?
No, for your fantasy teams.
Oh, I it's funny because I had Jalen, and I actually picked up. Oh my God, what's the quarterback for the Patriots?
Mac Jones.
Yeah, I picked up Mac, and I've been rolling with Mac, dude, and good thing because he's been rolling, man. I
He
got
almost
Mac
beat
Jones.
Brady though.
He should have. I mean, it was just a field goal. I think.
Doink.
I think the yeah, that was tough on the Patriots. They didn't know what to do. They're like, that's Thanos out there. Tom Brady with all the rings. So
Do you want to know an interesting fact?
yeah.
Gardner Minshew actually played for my favorite college,
What college?
Washington State.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So did you really get to watch him?
I did. I did.
Oh, that's cool, man. Let's see. Okay. Um. So if Colt McCoy plays for the Cards, do you think they could still beat Chicago?
Honestly, I think they can.
Yeah. So because if Hop, D Hop, and Kyle are there, that's for sure win.
Is
I
JJ
think-
Watt back or?
No, he's out for the season.
Dang.
Yeah, he get that dude. Oh man, he can't catch a break. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Cards either with Kyle or not. If it's Kyle's there for sure, that's a dub. All right.
Well, we honestly know what happened with when they played the Bills. That last second dime.
Let's see. Okay, now and then the Chargers 6-5, and the Bengals 7-4. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a real good
It
game.
is.
Whew.
Battle of the rookies.
Yeah, man. It's in Cincinnati. Woo, that's gonna be tough, man. Damn. I guess I'm gonna take the Bengals here just because of the, I don't know what the over under is like with Vegas and all that, but I'm guessing it's 3 maybe because of the home field. But I think the Cincinnati pulls off a close one here. The Chargers kind of haven't they've been inconsistent too. The Eagles been very inconsistent, and so have the Chargers. I think that they're better than what their record shows, but they have been letting these games get to them. So
Yeah.
let me see the remainder schedule for the Chargers.
Did you see that wild Dallas game last night?
Snooze fest. Yeah, what's up with the Saints, man? They really stunk it up, huh?
Without Jameis Winston, they're looking like the Detroit Lions.
All right, so the Chargers have the Giants next week.
Ooh.
They should win that.
Yeah.
And then they got the Chiefs on a Thursday night. That's going to be pretty good. The Texans, they should stomp the Texans. Broncos division game, that's going to be tough, man. And then they finish off with Raiders.
Yeah. Raiders. No, I'm just kidding.
So they're second in AFC West.
Ooh.
Man. Okay, so let's see. So I have them losing to the Bengals.
I think I have them losing this week. I'm not sure.
Okay, so if they lose to the Bagels, not the Bengals, they'll be 6-6. The Giants, I'll give them Giants 7-6. Chiefs and Chargers. Who are you going for on Thursday night?
Ooh. I got to go with the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Okay, so then they'll be 7-7. Chargers, Texans. I'm gonna take the Chargers on that. Then they go 8-7. Broncos and Chargers. How you feeling about that one?
Ooh. I mean, if Philip Rivers and not Eli, Peyton Manning were still playing, this would be a good game to watch. But I think, hang on. I think that people in LA and Denver are probably going to go to their local Walmart and tailgate and watch this game.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going with the Denver Donkeys on that one.
Okay, so then you would have them. You would have them at 8-8. Let me see. Man, this is tough because then the following they have Charger Raiders.
Ooh,
I don't
that's
know if
gonna
they're
be a good game.
yeah. Wow, this is tough, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shoot. Because I'm thinking, who would they likely more beat, the Broncos or the Raiders? Huh.
That's a thinker on that one.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to go for it. I'll say they beat the Broncos. So then they go to 9-7, and then they lose to the Raiders, and I'll say they're 9-8.
Yeah.
What about you, Chargers Raiders?
Wait, is this the second game or the first
That's
game?
the last game. That's going to be the last game of the season for the Chargers.
Derek Carr against Justin Herbert. I got to go with my man, Deshaun Jackson and Derek Carr on this one.
All right, so then you'll have the Chargers finishing at 8-9. I got them at 9-8. So, well, we will find out. We definitely in January we got to have this combo. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll be back on.
Yeah, but I think that'll be, if they're 9-8, they should be able to get in the wild card. What do you think?
Wild card.
And the AFC.
I think they could punch their way in.
Yeah.
But Seattle, though, no chance.
Yeah, I think they're sort of like in tank mode.
Yeah, we're just done for the season.
Jaguars at the Rams.
I got LA winning this one.
Yeah. Let's see. Spread
but
3 bolts minus 3 bangs. Yeah.
But
that is the spread. Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways. I'm thinking it's going to be an upset. There's going to be the upset of the week.
The Jags?
The Jags over the Rams.
Oh, I was kind of thinking that
upset
too.
of the week.
Oh my God! I mean, that'll be insane. That'll be that's what I was saying. I don't my buddy's a Rams fan right here, DG, this guy right here. And I was like, I told him I wouldn't even know what to tell him after that if they did that, if they did blow it against the Jags.
Didn't they blow it against the Jets or something like that?
They had one one slip up. Okay, so this should be a very good game. We got
hoping your Ravens are going down.
we hoping. Oh yeah, he's a Ravens, huh? Let's see.
Well, he
8-3.
claims to be a Ravens fan, but
Man,
he's actually
I can't believe that the Ravens are 8-3 as like bad as they've been playing. And Steelers 5-1. Let's see, and it's I mean, division games are always tough, and it's in
Pittsburgh.
Heinz Field, the ketchup bottle. Oh man, I'm not so like. I want to say like Ravens so convincingly, but like even the game that they just played, it seemed like they barely won. It was against the Bengals, right? Oh no. Who did they play? No, the Browns. The Browns.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a slop fest, if you ask me. That was a slop.
The Bengals?
Yeah, no, the Browns and the Browns and Ravens. That was a slop fest. That was the Sunday night game, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you even see? I was seeing memes all over TikTok, and it said, "Here, Lamar, take the ball," and Lamar's like, "Nah, fam, you take it back."
That's funny. Oh man, so who you taking, man? I'll let you go first.
Ah, jeez. We Hoopin's gonna be crying anyways. Pittsburgh for the win.
Pittsburgh, yeah, I'm gonna go Pittsburgh upset.
But I picked Baltimore in my picks.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like this upset is coming.
It's gonna be crazy.
All right, and then 49ers.
Ah, jeez, Louise, I knew you were gonna do this.
8-5. Wait, no. They're 6-5 and 3-8. Who would ever thought that the Eagles would have a better schedule or better record than the Seahawks?
Honestly, I hope Seattle sweeps. I hope Seattle sweeps San Fran.
Oh, they already beat them one time?
Yeah, we already beat them without Jimmy G.
Okay.
Trey Lance,
let's see.
Threw horrible that game.
Yeah. I think from what I could be wrong, but I think Russell Wilson's body language is telling me a lot as far as like even DK Metcalf. I just don't feel that the energy's right. I feel something's not clicking. Something's just they shouldn't be having those type of games. I think if they do lose to the Niners, then what I'm saying is true that they're kind of like they're not saying they're in tank mode, but they're kind of just giving up on the season, sort of.
Is Russ headed to Philly?
I was gonna ask you like that. Well, here's what do you say about Russell Wilson right now? Do you think I know he just got the injury, so I'm not gonna kill him. This is like this first injury ever. Do you feel that Russell Wilson is not the Russell Wilson we've been used to seeing? Do you think that his time is up? Like he's just got it no more?
I mean, here's the thing. When he got with Sierra. when he got with Sierra. And he
disclaimer, add a disclaimer. Nice. Just kidding.
I'm not talking about what you guys think I'm talking about. whole nother ball game. Back to my point. So Russell Wilson, his career has gone downhill, I feel.
Really? Dang.
When we first got him, he was throwing dots, and honestly, I just want that old Russ back.
Yeah. So, but you know what? I gotta hand it to Russ. He's always, ever since you guys had him, he's always gave you guys a chance, and you can never just sleep on Seattle. You can't just, even if you go to their house, you can't just be like, oh, it's Seattle. It's just pretty easy here. Nah, they've been bringing the noise. Yeah, the Legion and all that's the good old days, you know. But you know,
You
they
remember-
always been in it. They've always been in it, you know.
Yeah, but
And
honestly,
for the life of us, the Eagles can't beat the Seahawks. You guys just, anytime Russell's on that field, the Eagles cannot beat him. So maybe it's time that the Eagles pick up Russ because we're trying to get beat from Seattle.
you guys want to make a trade?
Well, I think that,
If this does happen,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to literally freak out. You guys keep Jalen. You guys get Russ. We keep garbage Geno Smith, and we get Gardner.
Maybe.
How about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather him.
Boy in the backstage shaking his head.
Who's that?
KJ McCoy. You've been on the show, right?
He's here?
Is he?
No, I don't. No, he's not here.
Oh.
Oh.
If he was, he would be like, nope, not gonna happen.
Uh,
Anyways,
he what's it
I
called?
can
So
see that.
I think that if Russell Wilson, I say, like, if Russell Wilson goes to Philly, I think we have 3 years of his max potential of a quarterback, what he's got left in the tank. I believe Russell Wilson's probably going to play for another 5 years, but I think 3 of them is going to be his max potential of what you can get him with age, injury, blah 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 blah, whatever. But I think if Philly gets him, Jalen Hurts is the predecessor works under Russell, which I don't think it's a bad idea, but that's just me. But I think Jeffrey Lurie does like, Russell Wilson. He wanted Russell Wilson. It just didn't happen. But I think, I don't know. Do you think Carroll will retire if Russell Wilson does leave? You think he'll?
You just read my mind, man. I'm going to talk about this a little bit. So, if Russell Wilson were to leave right this second, if if Russell Wilson would leave right this second, and Pete Carroll might leave, he might not.
Right.
Who would be Seattle's coach then?
I don't know. It's yeah, that, I mean, you'll be in a situation like the Eagles. You guys are going to be looking for the next best thing, you know.
Hopefully.
Hey, well, wait, hey, Doug Peterson is going to be available. Would you take a Doug Peterson?
Doug Peterson. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's the head coach for the Eagles, but he took a year off.
Thought that was Sirianni.
No, Sirianni's our head coach right now, but Doug Peterson.
Oh, got it.
Off. Yeah, so he's going to be out in the market. Would you look at a Doug Peterson?
Who knows?
Doug Peterson and Howie and the upper management, they got into a pissing match where they weren't agreeing with stuff, so it just kind of went south there. So if Doug Peterson can go to a place like Seattle, I never really heard problems with upper management in Seattle, but don't quote me on that. But I don't think I've really heard upper management, having problems with coaching and all that stuff. I really never heard that. So if Doug is allowed to kind of like put his, footprint there and not be harassed, then, that might be a good fit for Dougie P. Raiders are going to be looking for. There's going to be a lot of guys looking for coaches.
Yeah, but if Russ does get released, here is the 3 places I'd see him go. You guys, Miami, Chicago.
What about Giants? Because the
Nah.
whole, no, because they were saying because Sierra would love to be in New York. So I don't know.
Speaking of Sierra, I think they just opened up a middle school in Seattle. I'm not sure if they opened up a school in Seattle. I'm not sure. Well,
So I'm going Niners because I'm not sure what Seattle's doing at this moment.
good. Honestly,
And
that
yeah. Broncos 6-5 and the Chiefs 7-4.
Chiefs.
The Broncos are going to the Chiefs. So you got Chiefs?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
All day. All day.
I don't really care for Bridgewater. Ooh, this is probably the game of the week right here.
Yes, it is.
8-4 versus 7-4. And if Bills
You
want
go
to
first.
if the Bills want to sell me that they're like the up and coming and all that stuff, you guys got to beat you guys got to beat Bill Belichick, because if you do it right now, because Bill Belichick and Mac Jones are on a high horse right now, and they're playing really good football all around. The whole team's playing really good football. Now, if you guys have any chance to do something in the playoffs, you need to beat this team in this month. If you let the Patriots beat you, don't Bills fans don't get offended, but I don't think you're going to the AFC Championship this year. I don't think you guys are ready, and I won't even say the Super Bowl word, because you guys been kind of I can't. I thought I was bought into you guys, but I can't right now. So
I feel. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna take the Patriots right now, because they're riding high, and I think they have the formula to win.
If that were to happen, which it would probably not happen, because probably Patriots are the underdog in this, because of course they're playing the Buffalo Bills. Back to my point. I'm taking the Buffalo Bills, because honestly, I feel like the Patriots defense is not themselves anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw it in the don't want to say this. I don't want to say this phrase. Super Bowl 49. We saw the best of the Patriots defense. And yeah, you still there?
Yeah.
Back to my point. I just don't think the Patriots have that energy anymore now that Brady's gone.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
So you're going Bills. I'll take Patriots. You're going Bills. We got
Yep.
Washington with the Raiders. Washington is playing pretty sound football. Raiders have been kind of, I know they're living off that Thanksgiving game, but Dallas kind of was shorthanded there with their weapons. But I could say the same thing about the Raiders. They were playing there. I think that their high off of beating the Cowboys comes to an end, and I think Washington beats the Raiders.
I I think that the Raiders take it into overtime like they did the last game. And I'd say they kick a field goal to win it.
Taking Raiders. Okay.
Yep.
I like it because they're division rival anyway, so I'll take it.
Back to your Broncos prediction. I'm picking Broncos, but remember, Bronco fans, life lesson. If you want to lose an argument, Super Bowl 49.
Right.
Super Bowl 48.
All righty, so we are going to this will be the last pick. The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Jets with Mr. Wilson. I don't know which quarterback for the Eagles is going to happen. I think if Gardner plays, I think we lose this game just because it's his first game back. I don't want to put too much on it. I don't think he's going to look that bad. But I think it's still, that connection with your receivers. But who knows, man? But I'm just going off of I don't think he's going to be that gelled with the receivers quite yet. So I think that's why he would lose. If Jalen plays, I expect him to beat the Jets. I don't care. I don't care how good anything is on the Jets right now. Jalen, you got to beat the Jets if he plays.
I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna pick the Eagles because I feel like, did I just see a smile? Did you just get happy that I'm picking your Eagles?
Oh no.
But honestly, I feel like you guys should have this bounce back game. And you guys are 0-1 at MetLife, obviously, because last week. But I'm picking the Eagles on this one because no matter who plays, just you got to remember something. It's the New York Jets, one of the suckiest teams in football.
And we haven't lost to them.
Nope. You're going for a jet sweep.
Right.
That was my moment.
All right, man. Well, if you have any questions, because I got to wake up early in the morning. I just wanted to do this quick live. If you had anything for me, I appreciate you being on the show. This is the first time in here, and I appreciate the support.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So do you broadcast every week or every other week?
I usually I have my recaps or whatever. Sometimes I go live on Monday. Sometimes, for sure Wednesdays I do a West Coast Wednesday about 1:00, and then I usually work Fridays, but you'll catch me on other guys' streams and stuff like that. Just hit the notification bell, get the alerts and stuff like that. And
if you guys don't follow this guy on TikTok, he's amazing.
Thanks,
Big
man.
thumbs up.
Yeah, same for you, man. I appreciate the support, and I got a lot of cool creative things that are in the works, man. So
all right, Mr. Birdman, let's go,
right.
Bird.
Take it easy, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. The Birdman is out. I appreciate everybody that was here today. Danny, everybody in the chat, you guys are keeping it real. Let's go Birds, and everybody have a blessed weekend. Stay safe.
Bye.